Hi guys and dolls, Michelle back with the last video of 2020. That's right. So I just want to wish all of you the best, absolutely best of holidays. Merry Christmas and a wonderful new year. Let's hope 2021, is much different than 2020. So I have I've coated all the nails with a pastel Canni Gel number 60. It's just a silver. It's pretty hard to see in that shot. The thumbnail, ignore that. I do get rid of it. I can't stand it. So on here, I'm just drawing a little branch with, I believe that's Velvet Teddy from CJP. And then I go in with some green gel paints from Canni. Let me see what numbers they are. I forget, but I did write it down. The darker one is 613, and then I do some highlights with 604 on there. I left it all in real time. It is a little bit of a longer video than usual, but because it's the last one for me till January 4th, I just left it all in real time. If you stay with me through the whole thing, I really appreciate it. If you don't, I completely understand. But yeah, here's hoping 2021 is much better than 2020 on the COVID side of things anyway. Otherwise, 2020 wasn't too bad. So in January, I will come back. My first set will be a New Year's set, of course. But then I'll share all my Christmas goodies with you, if I get any. You know, there's always that chance, right? Yeah, just drawing a little bit of bows and stuff. Then I do some highlights in there with the 604. I think I got the numbers in the right order. That brush, I got 3 or 4 of them. Akihi, I guess, AKIHI from AliExpress. They look like crap because the tips weren't glued on that well, but they're decent brushes. The brush tips are decent, but they don't look good at all. And on this nail, I do put some bells. But first, we're moving on to the ring finger. I'm going to draw just like a triangle in green, kind of a Christmas tree shape at the top. The green is 1545. It's a polish that I got from AliExpress. It's by Seng. It's just called gel polish, but it's a really nice shade for Christmas, I think. I actually did this for a set in November with the micro beads and stamping and whatnot. It's a really nice green. So then I top coat the middle finger just to affix the bells. You see the bells by my left hand there. Of course, as I say in every video, if this was a real hand, I would definitely use gem gel or poly gel because it is a bit of a bigger charm. It is curved on the back, so it sits nicely on the finger. This one and the star that I use on the Christmas tree, as well as the Christmas lights and the little itty bitty stars, come courtesy of Trey from Trey's Nail Designs. So I did put a second coat of the green on the Christmas tree and a coat of Topcoat. I think, no I didn't, not yet, no. Now I come in with some highlights. That's the 604 from Canni. I left the green, second coat of green wet so that the light would just highlight it, not, be distinct lines, I guess. Excuse me. My cat is sitting beside me, wondering why the heck I'm talking to my phone. See, just a little bit of highlights on there, so it's not just one blob of green. Give it some shape, so you can kind of guess that it's a tree, I guess, is what I'm trying to do here. I'm practicing my freehand. I'm still not good, but I'm practicing. So here we go with the top coat after I've cured the gel paint, of course. And I put some decorations on the tree. I mean, what's a Christmas tree without decorations, right? So I have some, the stars that I mentioned from Trey. Itty bitty red, green, and gold ones, and some silver holographic strobe stars, the 4-pointers. They're so pretty. And there's some really teeny tiny ones, the strobe stars, and there's some bigger ones. I think I went with the smaller sizes just because the tree is not that big. And I have some candy canes, gold candy canes from Charlie's Nail Art that I put on there as well. This set literally looks like Christmas threw up on it. I wouldn't wear it. It's not a nice thing to say about my own work, is it? But I wouldn't wear it, but I wanted to do just like a full-on Christmas set, just full-on Christmas for the last video before Christmas Day. So this is what I came up with. So you see the strobe stars? They're so holographic. They're so pretty. And then the star at the top with a little gem on it. Isn't that cute? So I'll give that a little cure. And my hair. Oh my goodness. And on here, I already put some base coat. And these are little gold snowflakes that I got from AliExpress, I think last year. They didn't come in time for Christmas last year. But they're so pretty. I forgot I had them, and I went looking for something to put on the pinky. And I found them. So I thought, you know what, it's a silver background, but there's gold on the bells and the stars, so why not? Little gold snowflakes. And they're really, really, really thin, so really, really easy to encapsulate. And there's like 4 or 5 different kinds in the little pot that I got. I don't know how expensive they are now, but they were like something silly, like 47 cents or something. So there we go, that's that one done. And then I'm going to put some base coat on here, on the pointer. And I have, see, I've taken away the thumbnail and put another nail in there. So these Christmas lights, Trey sent me. And I really, really, really wanted to use these too, because they're so stinking cute. I wanted to do a whole hand, just do like a set of Christmas lights across the entire hand. But there were so many designs, so many things that I wanted to use, I guess you could say, that I just wanted to incorporate it all in one big Christmas throwdown. So this is some red carving gel. Yeah, I got rid of the thumbnail, and I put this one in and put the same cat eye gel, the number 60 on there. I didn't use the cat eye properties of the gel on the base of these nails. It's just a polish, just a background. So going with the red and the white. The white is for the bauble and the red is for the bow. And a little tip from my friend Trey was to dip your fingers in some clear acrylic so that stuff doesn't stick, because it can get really sticky. So that's what I did. Thanks, Trey, because that really helped out. And there I go with the clear acrylic. I even dipped my tools in the clear acrylic. See how sticky that is? The white, I don't know if it's because it's cheap stuff from AliExpress. I don't know. But the white was way softer than the red. Way softer. So I just roll that bit into a ball as best I can. Flatten it out a little bit on the nail, and then I get actually it's just a gel brush that I have. Just some random gel brush, an old one, just to shape it up a little bit on the nail at some point. There we go. Just to shape up that side a little bit. I was gonna get all fancy and decorate it and everything, but you know what? My freehand is not great on a whole nail, never mind a little ball. So then I roll that red around on the palette. That palette, by the way, came from Faye of Not a Beauty Queen 06. A little giveaway I won from her. It looks textured, but it isn't. It is a little bit, but it's not. It's a solid surface. So I just roll that thin for the ribbon. That will dangle down. When I first did this, I thought this is looking like almost like freaking Pippi Longstockings or something. I did lose most of the... I didn't lose it. I deleted it by mistake. The footage of the bow up top. See? Yeah. I deleted most of that. Well, I deleted all of it, actually. So now I'm just going in with number 64, I think it is. The Pastel Cat Eye Polish. It's gold. So I put it on the bubble. The bobble, not the bubble. The bobble. And I also highlight the bow with it. I don't know why I'm taking so much time painting that. I really don't. So anyway, I do highlight the bow with it as well. And on the bauble, I do use the magnetic properties of the polish after I highlight the bow. I'm really, this is the first time, except for the cancer awareness, breast cancer awareness ribbon, that I've used the carving gel. And I don't find it easy to work with. I really do not. I tried previously, before filming, I tried to make one of those pretty teardrop decorations, baubles, and I couldn't shape it. So I gave up. So you know what, it's gonna be a round one, that's it. So yeah, just highlighting the bow with the gold polish and making sure I get right around the edges and give that another little stir. I don't know what the heck I'm doing half the time. So there we go. And now the magnet. I had magnets sticking to everything. I'm going to stick that in the lamp for full cure. Actually, I double cured that one because of the carving gel. So now I'm going in with that's actually another base coat, because I do want to encapsulate it a little bit, and it's harder to put top coat over top coat than it is to put base coat over base coat. I mean, top coat over base coat. Sometimes when you do top coat over top coat, you have to buff the surface below. Otherwise, it won't stick. It'll just separate. So rather than mess with it, I just put a base coat down first, a thick base coat, double cure, then put on a nice thick top coat, double cure, and that'll take care of it. Especially when they're relatively flat like the snowflakes are. Actually, the lights too, the lights as well, it worked out really well on that finger as well. It wasn't rough. They weren't sticking out or anything like that. It was perfect. They were perfectly encapsulated, which I was happy about because I didn't want to have to encapsulate. But aren't they cute? They're so cute. I do have stamping plates with Christmas lights on it and stuff like that, but I wanted to do glitter. I didn't want to just stamp on images, if that makes any sense. I wanted this set to be me. Something I did. Although I didn't make the glitter pieces and I didn't make the charms of the snowflakes. It's okay. And so now I'm just drawing the wire to connect the lights. And that one is number... I can't remember. $15.23. I can't remember. I will put it in the description box. It is a painting gel. And it's Venalisa, I'm pretty sure. So I will put that number in the description box below. It's a really, really, really opaque black. And I'm going over a white base with a little detailer brush, but it doesn't take much. Or silver base. It's a very light base. That's what I'm trying to say. Look how shaky I am. Every time I get a brush in my hand, a detailer brush, I shake like a leaf. Even though I try and steady myself. We are almost done. We are coming to the end of the video. So once again, Merry Christmas and a very happy, healthy, wonderful new year to all my wonderful subs. I love you all. You are awesome. You have given me a lot of joy this year, believe it or not. Starting YouTube was so much fun. And thanks for hanging out with me all the times you've hung out with me this year. I really, really appreciate it. So that's it for me for 2020. So if you haven't already, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe, like, comment. You know I love responding to your comments. And ciao for now, and I'll see you in 2021.